welcome back. This is another Cliff's e-bike diary, and two things I'm going to be talking about today and showing you. First off, I just want to make sure I'm clear about this. Just because I'm getting the trance doesn't mean that I'm going to be neglecting the Volition Max, not by a long shot, and that's the reason why I'm starting with this video today. So in the other video, the last one, in the last diary, you saw why I have troubles using this in fairly rough terrain and so forth, and that's fine. That's what the trance is for. But where this comes into its own is as a great touring bike, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going down the bike track from Somerville to Hastings, and then I'm going to make my way into this beautiful wetlands, has a boardwalk. Hopefully going to make my way down to Stony Point. And I've got the pannier rack on, I've got the bag on the back there, I've got my water bottle in there, I've got other bits and pieces in the bag. So in essence, I will continue to use this bike. It'll be used a lot, especially when we travel around and explore different places. It'll be great for just hopping on the bike and say, for instance, we're staying in some town somewhere and I might want to go and have breakfast at a local restaurant. Hop on this and just zip around the restaurant. Who knows? Explore different scenic locations. So this bike has turned out to be a fantastic touring bike, and you cruise along these trails and it's just comfortable, solid, feels safe, works well. What more can I say? Bloody hell. Did you see that? How ridiculous is this? In this country, we drive on the left. Okay? I'm literally coming down on the left-hand side. There's this woman coming along here, blocking my path, where if she was on the other side, she could have moved over onto the green, let the other bike come past. I could have gone past, but I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get angry, but it's so frustrating. Anyway, get down to the wetlands and we'll have a talk then. Thanks. Thank you. So as you can see, this is an incredible place. Plenty of bird life. Lots of animals at this time of the year. When you get back off the wetlands, you have snakes, blue tongues, echidnas. I love it. I really do. And for you people in the Northern Hemisphere, I feel for you. Even though I loved the white Christmas I experienced some years ago when I was travelling in the Northern Hemisphere, nothing beats Christmas at summertime. I was only just talking to some friends of mine in Canada and Vancouver a couple of days ago. Apparently they're having some of the coldest weather they've had in years. They showed me a FaceTime view out their window and it was just snow everywhere, and you contrast that with this. It's an incredible world. One side of the planet can be in the middle of winter and the other side glorious sunny summer. Very soon this boardwalk will end and we'll hit a dirt trail. That will go for, I don't know, I think it's about 1 kilometre, and then we hit another boardwalk. So it's made up of, this particular trek is made up of 2 boardwalks. And then after that, we'll get on a road and head down to Stony Point. And on the way I might show you a couple of other little trails that I discovered over the years down there. Again, don't want to harp on this, but this bike is perfect for this type of touring. So there you go. And anyone out there who has been thinking about getting an e-bike but wasn't sure, look, seriously, I urge you to go and have a talk to someone who in a decent bike shop who knows what they're talking about, and let them work out the bike for you. You won't regret it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put the motor on. Bit of an incline. And now we're on the trail. Hey guys. Okay, turn the motor off again. And there's an example how you can be very frugal with the power. Just use it for those very difficult areas. That didn't look that difficult, but it was actually quite a steep incline. And on a day like this when there's virtually no wind, then pedal along the flat. Use your muscles. Interesting, the wind's starting to pick up again. Okay. Again, that's the beauty of having the electric motor there, if and when you need it. I've had cases where, hang on, here we go, we're going to enter the boardwalk, the second part. And I always try to take it easy here because there might be someone on the boardwalk. Yep, here we go, no worries, we can head along. Now, here's a classic case. I've come down and the wind has started to hit up and I've actually got quite a headwind, so I'm going to put the motor on now. And there we go. And the other day, in a previous video, I was talking about cadence. Here's another perfect example of it. So I've got it about mid-gear and I've only got it on one setting for power. And the motor, the wattage is going up and down from somewhere between 100 and 200. That's perfect. Because on this setting, if you're using the full power, it's about 400 watts. So I'm just pedaling at a nice steady rate. And we're just using the amount of power that's required to move with the gearing I've chosen. That's cadence. Now, this is a case where I will always turn the motor off when I'm approaching pedestrians, and I'll slow right down. And in some cases, I might even stop on a boardwalk like this and get off. I'll just see how it goes. Morning. Thank you. There we go. And off we go. So now we're coming to the end of this boardwalk. Now put the motor back on again because we've got another incline. I hope you are starting to understand how you can really get the most out of an e-bike. It's not a matter of just whacking a motor on and going like a bat out of hell. A bike is a fun device. It's also it's good for exercise, keeps you fit, and with the e-bike you can get, if you use it properly, you can get a greater range out of it. To me, that's what it's all about. So I'm still using this as a bike, but I've just turned the motor off again. I'm on the flat, don't need it, there's no wind here. So look, each to their own, but that, to me, I think that is the sensible way to use something like this. Not someone like that who comes around in a bat out of hell. We have come to the end of the wetland. I am now going to go out through a car park onto the road that heads down to Stony Point. think I might stop here. Whew. So I'm going to head out to the Stony Point Road, and when I get closer to it, we'll come back. So I'll see you later. I've just come off the Stony Point Road to a bit of a little sidetrack that goes sort of follows the marshes and the coast a bit. So we're going to go down and have a bit of an explore. So let's go. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have a fork in the road. I wonder what goes down here. Let's have a look. This is where the submarine is. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's one of our old World War II submarines. I wonder if I can get down around the bottom of the marshes here. I'm going to try that. Let's give it a go. Isn't that an incredible sight? Submarine. I think there's someone out there, a tourist. Might get off it. Oh, there we go. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, I think that's enough of that. I didn't know we could get that close to it from the shore. There was another time when I was further around the coast and I could see it from the distance, but had no idea you can get that close. Well, there you go. So I'm assuming if I go left here, this will take us back out to the road. Now, if I remember correctly, yep, here we go. This is the entrance to the Woolens Beach Reserve, Crib Point. Again, this takes us, so in essence I could have gone down the road that way and intersected with the main road that heads down to Stony Point, or I can go around this way. It's a longer way but more fun, and we go along the coastal track and we come back out on the Stony Point Road. Go down to the track. Turn the motor off again. So we're just going to now idle along the trail, taking in the scenery, the wildlife, just having a bit of fun. Come through to another little sort of picnic ground. There are people down there enjoying themselves. We're going to go across the car park and into the continuation of the trail here. Up over a few little humps and then we're back on the trail. Let me see, what have we've been, so since I left home we've travelled 20 k's and I still have 80% charge left. So I've just come out from the foreshore and now heading down on the down to the Stony Point Road. Bit of traffic here today, so I'm going to have to be careful. very busy. I think I might get out of here. It's too busy. This is Stony Point. Forgot about the fact that every man and his dog will be down here going fishing. Well, I'm going to head home now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think I might sign off now, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.